Jewelry store took my friend's wedding ring in for repair, and swapped it for a different ring without telling her. 2 months ago, my friend took her wedding ring into the jewelry store where it was purchased to get a missing prong replaced and get it resized. 2 days ago, they finally get it back to her and she was suspicious that they either messed up the repair or they had swapped in a new ring completely. She could tell the center stone was slightly different and the ring seemed off-center. Today, she worked up the courage to go back in and confront them about it. They admitted that their FedEx shipment had been robbed, and her ring was among the items stolen. They had swapped in a nearly identical replacement and hoped she wouldn't notice. They apologized profusely. Apparently the manager started crying when my friend started crying, and are going to do their best to make additional alterations to get the new one as close to exactly like the old as possible. Are they legally liable for anything beyond making these fixes? This jewelry store is part of a major jewelry store chain. We live in California. This reeks of scam. Demand to see the police report and FedEx tracking numbers. This smells fishy to me. Any reputable company would be upfront about a robbery. After all, it's not their wrongdoing that caused the robbery and it would be covered by insurance. Any reputable company would not swap out a ring and hope you didn't notice. I'd be suspicious about the gems used in the replacement. Are they as good as what you had? Are they fake stones? Is there as much weight in the gold? Get it checked by a third party. If it was me, I would expect the insurance money for the lost ring and the replacement for free as compensation for the hassle and emotional loss. I'd be questioning why there were no phone calls or texts to let me know when and how this had happened. And that's just what popped in my head in 2 minutes. You have probably been wronged. Seek justice. Good luck. Generally speaking, the store is only liable for the value of the lost ring. Your friend can either accept a replacement they offer or ask for money. Should they refuse to offer money, she could sue them. With that being said, the story appears to be very strange to me and it is very hard for me to believe that a chain store, or any store, will replace a customer's ring without notifying them. Was the ring examined by a jeweler to verify it is real and that the stones are of similar quality as the original? Please have your friend go get their stones tested at a different store and ask them to grade the diamond if they can. If you have a Fredericks or Riddle's jewelry store near you, they have goldsmiths in shop who work on rings. There have been several big chains that have gotten in trouble for this stuff, especially swapping out stones for fakes. Zales, Jared, and Kay's are all owned by the same company and all have accusations against them. I used to work for a company that had goldsmiths in stores. They bought a storefront that used to be a Zales and retained the assistant manager, and the tactics she had learned from Zales were atrocious. When I got my wedding ring, also used very known chain. They showed me where the serial number was on my center stone, and told me to always have someone read that back to me when I pick it up after cleaning or fixes. It is listed on my paperwork. They said it is very common for people to switch out the stone and sell it and give you a cheaper or fake stone. That is what I feel is happening here. I would have her new stone appraised somewhere else. Please tell her to take the ring elsewhere that is in no way affiliated with that place and get it appraised, have the stones checked out. They may not be diamonds anymore. I assume the diamond wasn't mapped. But does she have purchase information relating to the clarity of the original diamond to make sure the replacement is equal or better than that? I absolutely needs to be analyzed by a neutral third party at the cost of the jewelry store.